So, the tap dancing didn't work. Oh my goodness. So I got so much to say on this story. I don't know where to begin. First and foremost, let me just say this. Honor Charlie Kirk by grabbing a shirt, okay? How did per capita help Charlie Kirk? A question that no one can answer on the right. Nevertheless, into the story. One thing that you can't ever do is allow the enemy to frame the narrative. Because when it comes to this demons, okay, when it comes to the lineage of evil, they will switch up the narrative to suit their agenda. Always. It doesn't matter. They'll say 1 + 1 is 2 on Monday. And then if that doesn't work, or if they're low in the polls, they'll say 1 + 1 is 6 on Tuesday. Best believe that. And case in point, we have the run for governor in Virginia, right? And it's between two people, okay? A black, Jamaican-born Sambo soldier and a white liberal. Both of them women. Now, I want people to understand that how they're trying to frame it right now, because they have all the Sambo soldiers in panic, in full panic, because the Sambo soldier, what's her name, Winsome Sears, is behind on the polls. And they coming out and they're attacking the NAACP and Obama, because the NAACP and Obama both gave their vote for the white liberal. Now they're going out and saying, "Oh, this is horrible. They're attacking, a black woman. I thought we needed more representation. I thought we got to support black women. And, we should be voting for, the black lady, because she's conservative and they just hate black conservatives and yada, 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 yada." And I'm thinking to myself this entire time, what black woman? This here is a coon. Now, let me just say, the funny in this is that when it comes to this Jamaican-born Sambo soldier, and I want to be clear, this has nothing to do with her being Jamaican, okay? Because there are many immigrants who are pro-black who come here. But the issue is that this woman, not too long ago, said that we should get over slavery. That's correct. We should get over slavery. Now, she didn't say anything about the Jews. She didn't say anything about white people. She didn't say anything else. Now, I don't know about you, but I still remember that, okay? I still remember that. And on top of that, I find it absolutely hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Because remember what I said about the framing, how they'll switch it up? Because the same people, these Sambo soldiers who are the first ones to say, "I don't see color, okay? I'm colorblind. All right. I want to live in a colorless society." Remember what MLK said? Okay. "Judge me not by the color of my skin, but the content of my character." Okay. Is this not what they say? Is this not what they say all the time? Have they not been screaming this ad nauseum, talking about identity politics? I don't believe in identity politics. Okay. All right. I don't want the job because I'm black. I want it because I'm the most qualified. Is that not what they have been screaming from the mountaintops? Now, all of a sudden, one of their fellow Sambo soldiers is running a little behind on the polls. Now, what do? Black woman this, black woman that. What about representation? Oh, the NAACP. What are you talking about? It's so hilarious to me because they think that we're really stupid. That's what they think.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
They think that black people are dumb. They so badly want black people to vote for Steven from Django. That's what they want.
I miss you like a hog miss fly.
They think we're going to vote for Steven from Django versus the white dude who's trying to help Django. That's what they think. And when we say that's a Sambo soldier. We're not putting them in office. Oh, so you hate black people? Okay, so you don't like black conservatives? Is that what it is? And it's like that. It's 2025. That 2016 talking point, it doesn't work today.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It's not working on anyone. As black people, we all know not all skin folk are kinfolk. So for you to try and pass this Sambo soldier, this Jamaican-born anti-black buffoon, it's crazy to me, to be honest with you. It's crazy. Like, you have a better chance at, I don't know, getting the Epstein files, if we're going to be honest. Damn. The cherry on top of this stupid Sunday, mind you, the issue is not, black people in the NAACP, Obama. No. That's not the issue. The issue why they're trying to target black people and the NAACP and Obama and everyone else is because their Lord and Savior, Donald Trump, didn't endorse her. Listen to what I'm saying. Donald Trump didn't endorse her until the final stages. Like, he put out a post like a couple of days ago before voting talking about vote Republican. Not vote for Winsome Sears, vote Republican. You want to know why? Because she ruffled his feathers a while back and he said that she was a phony. She said that she was a fraud. That's why he's not mentioning her by name. That's why he said vote Republican. If that is not the most tepid, soft type of endorsement that I've ever seen, what he basically said is hold your nose and vote for the N-word.
He's out of line, but he's right.
That's what he said. And you had this woman in an interview talking about, I would love to have an endorsement from Donald Trump.
Tying you to President Trump, saying you're rubber stamped for him, but you don't have his endorsement. So what does that mean in Virginia?
Well, it means we're going to keep working in Virginia. I know no other way. And would I like the president's endorsement? Of course I would.
Toby be good nigga for massa.
This is what they want of black people in the Republican Party. That's what they want. They want you to be the step it, fetch it, tap dancing. No. That's what they want for black people. And when you have black people who say, well, I'm not going to fall into that paradigm, okay? Now all of a sudden, oh, you hate an independent black person. Oh, you hate black people. Oh, I thought you were for black people. All this. No. Don't ever adopt their framing. Because like I said, as we can see, they will switch it up. They have no scruples. They have no morals. They have no depth as to how far they will go, bruh. They are demons, all right? They are demonic possessed individuals. That's what we can see. And when they can't have the white approval from Donald Trump, what do? They just attack black people. So let me get this straight. It's my fault because Donald Trump didn't endorse her early. So it's Obama's fault that Donald Trump didn't endorse her. It's the NAACP's fault that Donald Trump didn't endorse her early. This is the tactics. These are the games that they play.
You can stay here.
And I find it interesting that all of a sudden they want to talk about a black woman, support black woman. So I'm guessing that many of these Sambo soldiers are talking like this. Larry Elder, did you vote for Kamala Harris, right? Did you vote for her? Right, a black woman? Or let me guess, are you gonna do the whole, she's not black, she's Indian? I'm just curious, right? I'm just curious. They're like a fish out of water. They flip-flop all the time. You can't trust them. They're just demons, bro. They're just wicked people. And, luckily, their time is coming to an end. All this goofiness isn't gonna help you. All this, my black conservative, that ain't gonna help you, bro. Because the conservative party is about to kick y'all out. If y'all haven't been, paying attention, they have no more use for you, bro. They have no more use for you. Your skin, it's worth nothing to them now. Before, they can maybe, give you some racist talking points and hide behind the color of your skin, right? Being a token, because that's what many of these fools are. Maybe there was some value in being a token. Moving forward, that value is going to plummet, bro. That value is going to be plummet like the stock market, okay? It's plummeting like... currently millions of white people who are now being kicked off of Snap, all right? That's what's happening.
Damn.
So all in all, I just wanted to cover this story because I thought it was hilarious, okay? Absolutely hilarious. And I'm glad that she's not going to win. I'm glad. Because we need to have more of that happening. We need to let them know that, hey, these Sambo soldiers that you put in front of us, these blackface, I don't care if it's Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, Independent, I don't care. There needs to be a message relayed to these people that, hey, that is unacceptable. They're not going to get any vote. As a matter of fact, we will run against them. We will do everything in our power to make sure that their career is flatlined. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think, whether or not you believe. Look at this. So you hate black conservatives, huh? All right. Is that what you're saying? You're scared of an independent thinker? Or if you have belief, listen, Charlie Kirk ain't here for a reason, fam. That don't work. those talking points don't work anymore. You're not going to shame anyone into being a self-hating black person. It's not going to work. All of your independent thinker, I don't know. I don't even think the white ignorants are resonating with those talking points. So y'all still doing the same thing and you're rendering no results, but you're too dumb to switch it up. I'm not going to help you. Let me just say that. Anyways, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Thursday through Saturday. Disagreement day. There'll be a number on screen. You call in and we duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. How about we tell her, how about you go make Jamaica great again? How about that? How about that? And that's not, let me just be clear, it's not a knock at Jamaica, but since she wants to be a tap dancing Sambo, maybe she can go tap dance and Sambo where she was born. How about that? Y'all can handle there in Jamaica, okay? Bomba clock. And make sure to subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
Toby be good nigga for massa.